Hello, welcome to the new week. Crap, I'm out of coffee. So, yeah, it's Monday. It's been pretty much a week almost since, the elections have ended and my television commercials have actually gone back to normal. That's been fun. So, yeah. Also, I'm getting kind of sick of observed holidays because, not only, yes, it's going to sound bad at first, but I'm going to put this disclaimer. There's nothing wrong with Veterans Day. In fact, it's amazing. But the fact is, Veterans Day was yesterday, not today. But everyone's all butthurt that they didn't get a day off of work for it. So they observe it on on Monday, and nothing's open. It's like, seriously? Get a lot of YouTube views today because everyone's home from work and school and blah, 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 but, it's probably just me being weird that I don't think holidays should warrant days off. Even the family ones like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Anyways, so yeah, this weekend I made massive use of Crash Course. I didn't watch the biology stuff. Still kind of getting the gumption up to watch biology. You yucky things. Critters. So I've been watching all the history stuff. I just passed the Dark Ages. So I've probably got a lot more to watch. Because there's a lot more recorded history after the Dark Ages than there is before. And he only does 10-minute videos. I'll put a link to the Crash Course thing down in the bottom in case anyone in the future finds this and needs to get a link to it. So yeah, I've tried to light up the apartment as best as I can, but it may not be working out too terribly well because it's like yellow-orange light behind me, grayish blue light in front of me, and then white from iTunes because I'm looking for a song right now. And the Google Play Store does not have it, which I'm kind of surprised by, so I'm probably just going to buy it off of iTunes. Works for me, as long as I get the dang song. So, yeah, there's a couple versions of it. It's Soldiers of the Wasteland. Everyone's all like hopped up over, through the, what the heck is that called? I was just on it. Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. And while that's cool, the one that I actually like more is Soldiers of the Wasteland. It's also longer, so you get more Dragon Force out of it. There's a live 10.5-minute version, but I'm like, I don't know about that one. And then there's String Tribute to Dragon Force, and I'm like, that could be cool. I mean, I like the two cellos that does kind of some metal music, but not necessarily sure. Kind of forget what the copyrights are, stuff around here. Oh, right, my rock's boiling. Boiling a rock? Yeah, probably. Yep, okay. I'm boiling the quartzite, because I'm trying to see if I can get any... I'll deal with that in a moment. So I didn't get any more rocks. Didn't even get to a store to buy any. It was completely muggy and gloomy this weekend. So, I didn't get out to do that. However, I don't need rocks to explain geologic processes. I can just show you rocks because they're cool. And they're fun to look at, and when you know what you're looking for, you can pick up a rock and, go, oh my god, that's what that is, or whatnot. So, I think the next one might be, volcanoes. I can explain volcanoes pretty easily. Yeah, they're amazing. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to do earthquakes, then volcanoes. I don't know. The boyfriend, like he said, he offered to help me get like professional stuff going for like my geology videos, because all the interesting and accurate stuff on the internet or on YouTube that's educational is like U.S. history, biology, physics. They're fine. Numberphile kind of does math, not the higher end math, definitely not calculus, but definitely talks about the idiosyncrasies of numbers, or the history of numbers. Number theory, I guess is the terminology for it. And there's other ones out there. They're just, not for the math and sciences. I haven't found a geology one, because everybody walks around all day, every day, on the surface of the planet, and it's just sort of like, what is it? It's round. Why is it round? Sort of thing. No. So, I haven't actually made a playlist for geology because I don't have enough videos for it. Yeah, so that's going to be that. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going at today. Oh, there we are. Sorry, that light on the ceiling right up there is right here is where the time shows. So, apparently I did not know this about my phone, that it would take phenomenally better video if I were to use the one on the other side, not the one on the front, so I can stare at myself. But then again, I don't get to see myself, so I don't know if I'm like, talking to the camera way over here. I'm like, oh, and I'm trying to center on the camera, and I don't know really what direction it's facing because it's a tiny little nut. So, yeah, I made a pasta. I pretty much using up the old cheese because we went out grocery shopping and we got new cheese. Gonna make more tacos. They didn't have any 15%. I'm having a first world problem. They had any 15%. So the boyfriend suggested that I get a pound of 20% and a pound of 10%. I was like, well, the math works out, but the math doesn't work out when dealing with people, so why would it work with that? I'm just going to get 2 10s and add a little bit of water. I don't know, maybe sprinkle some oil in the bottom. Because, I don't know if I want to give away my tips and tricks of taco meat and make it so amazing. Anyways, so yeah. That's been all that. I'm stirring my pasta aside because I'm waiting for the liquidy stuff to congeal with the serious handfuls of cheese I threw in this bowl. It's dried broccoli and macaroni and cheese. That's all it is. I just add different cheeses. Like I finished up our 6-cheese Italian, and I threw some Pecorino Romano that I bought from the store that's imported all the way from Italy, and I threw some feta on top of it. There's just an absolute mess ton of cheese, plus the cheddar powder. So, all that happy jazz. So, in WoW news, I've spec'd my druid. Well, I've off-spec'd him. I have yet to actually Bender the balance set, but I'm running out of bank space on him, and this wasn't the idea. It's because I really want to get him over to a tank. So, he at 90, so I'm kind of dicking around in scenarios in stuff and whatnot. So, yeah, right now I have 4 90s, got myself the double agent achievement, so I have a 90, well, I have 3 Alliance and 1 Horde 90, and I'm working on my cheeky little warrior. She'll be number 5 for Quintessential Quintent, or whatever that achievement's called. Because I can't work on my healer Horde side because it's a priest also, and that would... I have 2 priests. I also have 2 mages, so, whatever. Multi-classing. As long as, I don't really care, especially if they're... Like, if you have 2 druids, even on the same faction, that's fine. Because you can have one that's, like, Balance Resto, and the other one is Feral Guardian. It makes sense, because both of those 2 things share gear, and you can only have 2 specs. And druids have 4. But if you got, like, 2 mages, it's like, really? Really? So, but I have a mage on Alliance and on Horde side on the same server, there's a roleplay reason for that, but I think if I get into the roleplay reason for it, which is actually really good, I might actually give away as to, you know, server and character names, and then I might get harassed. So, anyways, so I'll chit-chat with y'all later. So watch out for a video of geology this week. So I might make it tonight. I might just go in the bedroom. I need to have some sort of visual aid because this gets a little bit boring. I watched the Geology Wow video over and over, and I was like, that is kind of boring to show these rocks and talk about things. And, you know, while it's nice to be able to go and look up on your own on stuff that I put in links in descriptions and stuff, it's like you wish there was like something I could just slide in front of my face and show you the intricate workings of, I don't know, a volcano. So, squeak, 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 squeak. My cub. It's a funny little noise. So yeah, I will do stuff tomorrow. The video tomorrow might be a little bit late. I have more Raid Finder coming. I think I'm also going to start making like Raid Finder strats because they're really quicky, easy for bosses. And if I get in the habit of doing it, you know, whatnot, I can. Anyways, I'm going to bore people to death. So yeah, doot. There's the kitchen back there. I'm going to go check on my rock. Oh my god, almost forgot about that one. Bye.